Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Steven, and you're watching the Big Block 402 channel. It has been a while since I put a video out, and I thought I'd do an update on the old Candy Kane. It's June 21st, and No Name Nationals is in September. And as you can see, Candy Kane's sitting here with no engine in it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a motor set in here. Trying to get it set in here today. What motor's going in it? Well, I have a 355 I was building, got the short block built. Still needed to get heads and cam and all that. And since I had the knee replacement done in March, it put me down for a couple months and I haven't been able to mess with that small block. And I'm getting ready to have the other knee replaced. So there's no way I'll have time to finish building that small block and get it in here and get it tested and everything done that needs to be done. So what we're gonna do is put the 402 back in here. Got the 402 sitting right here. Boom, there it is. I took the tunnel ram off last year and put it on the 481. So I put my dual plane intake back on here. And we got an Edelbrock 650 VRS carburetor that's gonna go on there. And we're gonna get it running with that. The engine did run good when I had it in here before. And it just has, it's a lot of miles. I don't really know how many miles on it. It come out of a 71 Chevrolet station wagon. And it has blow by, it smokes, but we're gonna get it in here. I am gonna swap out the converter. The old dirt dauber there, trying to build a nest. I knocked the other nest down, so he's trying to find it, but we're gonna get a, I'm gonna pull this Boss Hog converter out. That's a 10-inch Boss Hog. I think it's 32 to 3600 stall. We have a 9.5-inch cone converter, which is a 35 to 4000 converter that's gonna go in here. Try to get a little bit more 60 foot out of this truck. It is heavy, 410 gears, and it's a turbo 350 transmission that's been fully built. I built it last year, early last year, and it works great. So we'll get the 402 in here. I want to get it to run 850s in the 8th mile with that junkyard motor. I did get it to run 881 last time I made a pass with the 402, and that was with the tunnel ram and two 750 carburetors, which was way too much fuel because it was black smoke all the way down the track. I'm gonna lean it up some by putting a single 650 double pumper Edelbrock on here. And I know it sounds weird. People say double pumper Edelbrock, but that's right. Edelbrock has a double pumper carb, the VRS carbs, and they are amazing carburetors. So anyway, we're gonna get that on there and see if we can get this thing to run a 850, because they have an 850 class at George Ray's Wildcat drag strip in Paragould. And if I can just run that for now, that'd be great. I do have the 481 sitting here. Pulled it out last year after I went to No Name Nationals. I had fuel problems. I couldn't get any fuel pressure because I was running a 3/8 fuel line with that tunnel ram, and I couldn't keep proper fuel fed to the carburetors, so I only had 1 to 2 psi fuel pressure. I did have a really good launch, but it died out after that. And I did have a video up of me and Andy Woods racing with Casper. I had a 161 60 foot, and then it died off. It was 84 mile an hour at the end of the track. It was just steadily falling on its face. I think I run a 794. It should have been a low 7, like a 720 for the 60 foot. Should have been a low 7, but I had no fuel pressure and no fuel would stay in the carbs. But anyway, that's excuses. I do have a fuel cell and a 1/2-inch fuel line, but I don't have time to do all the upgrades to put the motor back in. Plus, the 481 had some, I pulled the intake off of it, and I did find a little bit of metal in the top of the lifter valley, and it looks like bearing material. Although the motor had great oil pressure, no noises, sounded awesome still. But I need to take it apart and investigate where that's coming from and get it to a machine shop and just have them check it out. Because I bought the 481, the short block was already built, and I just did the heads and cam on it. And I have no clue, any information on the bottom yet. It has had a lot of work done on it, on the block and stuff. So Anyway, the 481's a totally different animal, and it won't happen this year. Maybe the end of this year it might happen as far as getting it to a machine shop, but right now I'm just focused on getting Candy Kane back running with the 402 and getting it where I can get it out here on the street, make a few runs with it, get it drivable again. I mean, still got the stock fuel tank, got fuel lines, got electric fuel pump stuff on it, but the 402's a street motor. I mean, I can drive it on the street just fine. It's super loud with that straight 3-inch exhaust, but it works fine. So I'll get it in here, get it running, and we'll have Candy Kane back going. I thought I'd give an update on the channel because it's been a while since I put new videos out. I just haven't felt like doing videos since I've had this knee replacement. It's really put me down some, but I'm getting back on it. We'll get the motor in here. I'll do some more videos of it once we get it set in here and get it fired up and driving down the road. I appreciate everybody watching. Like I said, sorry it's been a while since I put new videos out. I did take a big break from doing any YouTube stuff, and sometimes everybody needs a break. But okay, it's been a few hours. I've actually been gone for about 3 hours over to my daughter's house. But after I got done with the first part of the video, I went ahead and stuck the 402 in here and put my second hood on here. I had another hood that doesn't have a hole cut in it for the tunnel ram, so I went ahead and stuck it on here because I'm not running the tunnel ram on the 402 this time. I'm running just a regular old dual plane, and the 402's bolted in. I started hooking everything up. I gotta get the exhaust put on here and land everything on the front end of the motor. But we'll have it together before too long and have it running. Get it back on the street so I can do some street driving with it, and then get it to a track to make a couple passes with it. Try to get that done before I have my next knee operation. But looks like we'll have Candy Kane back together and running soon. Shouldn't take too long. That's the update for Candy Kane, and we'll see you on the next video. That's all I got for this one. A Big Block 402, and I'm gone.